I knew David and Christine were going to get married because, I met David. I saw a wedding announcement at my sister's house. So I was kind of curious to me that some of my family had been invited to the wedding. I'm really fine. I'm resolved with it. It's, our relationship ended. She made the accusation that I had.
Aren't we just so happy for them?
To not kiss Kody in the show for over a decade of the show airing, and then grossing out national television audiences by forcing an out-of-the-blue and totally inappropriate high school mean girl style kiss, except it was open-eyed and looked terrifying, as though a serial killer was assaulting a hostage. This was Robyn's desperate last-ditch attempt at clearly struggling to compete with Christine on her lavish and luxurious wedding day, while Christine and David's wedding kiss was airing simultaneously. This unexpected and extremely inappropriate tone-deaf kiss attack by Robyn demonstrated a whole new level of delusional, immature, and childish behavior by Robyn and Kody than I've ever witnessed previously on the show. It's an excellent example of how mentally, emotionally stunted and mentally underdeveloped and distorted Robyn and Kody are, that they take such high school themed movie scenes from 20 years ago so seriously to even think that they can perform this in front of national television audiences. And it will somehow make some kind of unimagined, impressive impact on people. Really, Robyn? Are you all right up there in your head? I don't think so. Something seriously wrong and hilariously ridiculous about you. Is there any other less obvious and less foolish way in which you could have shown your jealousy towards Christine on her wedding day, Robyn? Of course, Robyn and Kody had to go as far as to even make the wedding kiss all about themselves, even if it was in the most laughable, dense, and half-witted way possible. Does anyone have any idea what these two are trying to prove to us in this episode? In the past, Kody has claimed to restrain from any physical displays of affection to put a cap on the unfounded jealousy of the OG3 wives. I guess now that they've been abandoned by all the three OG3 wives and OG13 kids, it's only natural to exert their insanity upon national television audiences. Free kissing tutorials from Robyn. This is how you spot and grab the appropriate moment to kiss. And here's a visual demonstration of exactly how to kiss to get arrested on assault charges. I think there was possibly another moment in the show when Robyn and Codex had kissed. Oh yes, that was when Christine was in labor. Glad we documented that as well. Does anyone know of any other scenes that these two have kissed on air in this sort of so-called intense way? I understand that we all witnessed Christine mauling David at the altar, but it's understandable given the abandonment and deprivation of love, admiration, and support Kody put her through over the last decade or more. That, coupled with the relentless mental, emotional, financial attacks and punishment on Christine, only justifies her hungry mauling of David at the altar. Maybe it was a tad over the top, but nobody can blame Christine for thoroughly enjoying rubbing her boiling hot chemistry with David onto Kody's face as much as possible. Just to be extra sure, Kody remembers how utterly inadequate he was for Christine and how he foolishly lost all opportunities with her to ensure that he miserably failed with her. Robyn and Kody, with his struggling strands of hair, proved to America that the sister-wife life was unviable and hostile. In watching the first episodes from 10 years ago, Robyn looks like she has aged 25 years. Christine looked wrecked when she left Kody, but now since being remarried, she looks 10 years younger, happier, more excited, and yet more relaxed at the same time. Robyn helped fuel the fire of the destruction of this family through her lying, backstabbing, fake crying, gossiping, planting selfish ideas, enforcing selfish moves, passive-aggressive remarks, lazy lifestyle, and relentless mooching and defrauding of the OGs, especially Mary. And now all of Robyn's inside are beginning to manifest on the outside. The OG3 wives and kids, on the other hand, have been freed from the poisonous and self-destructive control of Robert and Grody, and you can see all the OGs are finally flourishing and thriving. In this episode, Robyn and Kody continue to be condescending and gross, with their smiles not reaching their eyes, or it could be the Botox, not sure. Anyway, that's all from me today, everyone. Talk to you another time over another video. Peace out.